What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Wow, we are back. It is so good to be back. We've been missing you guys, but we have been building here in the background. I'm actually in Vegas today, so sorry I don't have my normal high quality sound, but we didn't want to wait one more day to come to you here on YouTube and all the places we are streaming to. So shout out to Joe. I see him in the chat already. Let's go. Like button smash. We really appreciate your support. Mega, and I like it. Martin, welcome. So guys, a lot has happened since we last tuned in, but I just want to update you on what Rob and I have been doing. We were actually here in Vegas together filming a course with all of Rob's secret strategies, and it's going to be amazing. In fact, we're actually saying your results will be guaranteed if you follow the tips that we give, right? And of course, there are no guarantees in trading, but guaranteed to have the maximum shot at success, right? When you use all of his strategies, and we bundle them up all in one simple to follow course. So you'll have those strategies as we gear up for an explosive next leg, potentially. Lots of bullish news happening today as the Fed cut rates 25 basis points. And what's more important than actually having cut the rate cut is actually Jerome Powell's tone, which was extremely dovish, meaning bullish, and that is a very, very, very good thing, guys. So we're starting the day off strong, midweek, and I just want to read you a few headlines. Okay, even the headlines, they try to make it out into something different, but his tone was extremely dovish. I think he wants to go out with a bang. He wants people to remember him for good things instead of the guy that wouldn't cut rates. So yeah, it's looking really good. The Federal Reserve is also set to buy $40 billion worth of treasury bills over the next 30 days. We could potentially be seeing some interesting swings in price coming up here, guys. So yeah, let's have a look at some of the things that he said, as his tone was dovish, and that is the most important thing. So he says interest rates will stay the same or be cut a little or cut a lot. I don't think a rate hike is in anyone's base case. That's good. Good for starters. Jerome Powell says the Fed thinks job gains are overstated by 60,000 in recent months. He's committed to delivering 2% inflation. And here it's interesting because in the headlines it says it is really tariffs that are causing most of the inflation overshoot, when actually he didn't really say it like that. And he sort of played it off like tariffs weren't as big of a deal as people have been making it out to seem. So a little bit overblown on the tariff front. And Trump is saying that he's created the strongest economy ever. So the two are going head to head. We know this, but President Trump comes out and says the stock market should continue to go up. So where does that leave us with crypto? Last time we spoke, which was about a week ago, I know it was way too long ago, we were talking about, the situation that crypto was in and closing below the 50-week moving average. But we were looking at the fact that maybe things could be different this cycle, and why we were looking at so many indicators that showed that we were very far away from firing off top signals. Now, the question on everybody's mind is, will we see a mini bear market, a continued bear market? Some professionals think that we've already just been through the bear market. And I'm kind of that camp. I think it's an interesting theory that maybe we have already seen the lows for now, and that we have been in a mini bear market for a while, and that we're going to continue on up. Now, I'm going to show you one of those professionals or institutions are kind of that belief, right? So we've been keeping you updated in the Hive VIP Telegram group. Guys, we're still talking and popping into the Discord, and we still have the trading bot in Discord that you can follow for free. But in the Hive VIP Telegram group, we are keeping you updated around the clock. Rob and the team are posting banger setups, and they have been nailing them. Huge gains. We're going to talk about altcoins set to explode today, ready to pop, that are in the group, new posts. And you can join that Telegram group for free by signing up to the BYDFI link in the description below. You'll be sent to the Telegram bot, where you'll be able to sign up to BYDFI, no KYC if you use your Gmail. And in doing so, when you join the group, you'll get $100 free money for any kind of deposit. Okay, so we're really trying to incentivize people to join right now for free before we make it a paid group. And all you have to do is do that. The Discord link is also in the description below if you want to pop in, talk, have a party, and just chat about everything that's happening. And our VIP Telegram group already has 500 members, and we're growing very fast. So make sure to join that. You want to learn how to trade and succeed with us all. Okay. So before we get into the charts with Rob, I just want to show you an example of what some of the institutions are saying, smart money is saying, right? What they believe is happening right now in the market. One of them being Kathy Wood, who said Bitcoin's 4-year cycle is going to be disrupted and we may have seen the lows already, which seems to be the consensus among a lot of institutions. So let's have a look at what she said, and then we'll pull Rob up to the stage.
Or like a risk-on asset. It has played the risk-off role at different times during the European sovereign debt crisis, during our regional bank crisis. But right now, it's risk-on. It is climbing another wall of worry, and that is the 4-year cycle. We think the 4-year cycle is going to be disrupted, and what I mean by that is Bitcoin regularly dropped 75 to 90% in its early days. The volatility is going down. It's down about 30 some odd percent. And I think there's a fear of the 4-year cycle. We think that the move by institutions into this new asset class is going to prevent much more of a decline. We may have seen the low a couple of weeks ago.
All right. So guys, let me know what you think of that. I tend to agree with her. I think that the 4-year cycle is disrupted. But time will tell, and price action is key. That will dictate what's happening. But I don't think that we have no reason to see a massive swing to the downside without that massive euphoric swing to the upside, right? So that's just for starters. We got the rate cut we were looking for, and we'll go over the Fed dot plot tomorrow to see what's in store for 2026. But for now, bullish. So that's good. And without further ado, I'm going to pull up Rob. Rob, what's up? How you doing?
Oh, doing pretty good. Back here in Pennsylvania, not in Las Vegas no more.
Yeah. How did you like Vegas?
Oh, I had lots of fun. Definitely went around with you a lot. That was a lot of, all the hotels were extremely fun to go see. Got to see some shows with you, of course.
Yeah, we had a great time, guys, while we were filming Rob's secret sauce, all the strategies that have helped him have incredible success trading and how we're crushing it in the group. And now you're going to be able to take those skills with you. So we can't wait to release that course coming out probably within the next couple of weeks. So if you're in our VIP Telegram group, the Hive, with the link in the description below, you'll have first access and you'll also have a discount to that. So make sure you get on that, guys. You sign up now, get in there while it's still free. And yeah, we have 500 members already. It's really great, Rob. We have great vibes in the group as well.
Oh yeah, it's definitely we're gonna make it everybody's home. That's the goal right now, is to make it home for everybody and just enjoy it. You learn while you're going in there. Setups in there. You can ask questions, whatever you need to help you out. And soon we'll be having our training videos out in there as well too. So that way, just ask questions about the training videos when they come out and become better.
Right. The biggest buzzing hive on the internet. Rob and I are still recovering from a very intensive week, guys, but we're here with you anyway, because we didn't want to wait not one extra day. We want to make sure we get this out to you, as it's our mission to deliver as much value as possible. And we're sticking to it. We're sticking to it. So I think on that note, we're going to keep this a little bit more on the shorter side, but we're going to get right into the charts. What do you say, Rob? And we'll have a look at some of the altcoins ready to pop, as well as what Bitcoin is doing.
Yes, go take a look at the charts.
All right. Let's see if I can add this to the stage. Just a second, guys. I think we're having some 4% remove other. Okay, I got to remove. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. We're up.
All right, so I just wanted to just look at a little macro here on the Bitcoin monthly that I was just looking at a little bit ago. And right now, we're actually retesting the SMA 21 right now, which is a big one in the monthly time frame. That's something that we held the whole time. We closed right above it. And if you look over here last cycle, that is something that we broke out of it. We never really came back to and visited it. We always held above it. And then other cycles as well too. Once we broke it, we basically held above it, and we always at least got a good bounce off of it as well too. So that's just something I was kind of looking at for just more of a macro kind of fill. I'm going to be keeping an eye on a close underneath this if it does happen. But if not, this might be supporting our bull market structure for the more of a macro look on Bitcoin monthly.
Interesting. So what is that support level at right now?
That support level for that level right here is at 87,833.
All right. So monthly support at 87,800, more or less. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see if that holds. If it does, it could be an interesting indication as what's going to happen next.
Yes. So that's a very strong one I was looking at. Number two, we've been in the group, we've been basically watching the 4-hour chart, waiting for a good decision off of it. We keep on printing our higher lows on it, and we're making a flat top right now, which is basically we're making a ascending triangle. So that there is something that we just been waiting for a breakout on that one there. And if it happens, we're in a very good long place. So even though we had a dovish Fed today and everything just sounds really good on it, we did not yet to get the breakout. We were having volume on it. My volume's now turned off on this chart. There it is. So we were getting volume moving on it during the Fed meeting and everything. But right now, it just looks like we're doing a little bit of a Fed sell-off right now, right afterwards. So I think everything is taking a little bit of time to digest, and it's just a key moment to kind of wait and see what the market truly thinks of everything that just happened.
Right. And it's been a difficult market. We've been chopping a lot. We've just sort of been in wait and see. It's been, it's just, you've got to be very, very patient in these market conditions. I think because of the novelty of the type of the cycle that we're in now, and the fact that all of these big institutions are in and we're playing by a little bit of different rules, people don't know what to expect. And that creates some uncertainty in the market, which is to be expected. But, we always get volatility around Fed rate cuts, whether it's bullish or bearish. And yeah, it's just a wait and see game right now. But right now, it's not looking too bad at all. And let's just let Bitcoin do its thing. In fact, while Bitcoin's doing its thing, a lot of the altcoins have been popping off, and we've been nailing some bangers in the group. Isn't that right, Rob?
Yeah, we definitely got some good calls on it. I think Mike called out SEI today, and we're already at TP2 on that one. I had some bad internet connection, so I wasn't really doing much trading myself today. But yeah, we had a couple of the master traders in there call out some good trades.
Right. And we've been having incredible success. Even while Rob and I were here in Vegas, we were down there in the casino doing a little bit of gambling while gambling, trading, guys, trading. It was fun. So we might make a concept out of it. We're going to get the whole team out here in Vegas, and it's going to be good. But again, Rob's strategies allows for you to trade in any market conditions, whether, it's bearish, bullish, sideways even. You can make money scalping, which we have been doing. We're going to start the live scalping sessions in the VIP Hive group on Telegram. So sign up for that, guys. And Richard, I see we have one of our regulars on the stream. If we can get a 20% uptick this week, we can go higher, 20%. Bitcoin's, done crazier things. So it could be possible. But yeah, we need to break these key level of resistance here. And yes. Okay, you got the Russell 2000 up. Let's have a look at that. Oh, it's looking interesting.
So Russell 2000 is breaking out right now. It just made a new all-time high. So this is probably the most exciting chart for me right now.
Yes.
Even though this one doesn't look like very much, but what this is telling us is now we're going into all-time highs. We close a daily or the weekly above here would be even better. But even if we close the daily up here, come back down and retest, and we stay in all-time highs, this is good for risk-on assets. And all of crypto is risk-on, as we all know. So we're looking for a nice, strong, bullish close on this one-day candle, come back down, retest, and hopefully it starts taking off here. And this is going to be all the small caps and the stock market is what it represents. But more, why is it important to us as crypto traders is because this is representing risk-on appetite. And that's just going to be very good for crypto if there's risk-on appetite out there and people wanting to buy more risky stuff for higher percentage returns. So this is a very exciting chart to be keeping your eye on right now, in my opinion.
Yeah, and actually, you were the first trader I know of that was looking at the Russell 2000. I've seen other people looking at it on X after you, but this was not on my radar before. I know that it wasn't on many people's radar. So it's very interesting that you've been able to pinpoint this as maybe something to look at as far as risk on appetite. I think this is super cool. We've been looking at this chart for a long time. Finally, it's breaking out, it seems. So let's see if we can confirm that and retest. And this is really bullish for risk on. This is like the others chart for altcoins, right?
Yeah, basically it's the others chart for altcoins. So yeah, so your small cap. I started learning about this and what it all meant whenever I started doing some stock trading. And I was like, well, you know what? If the stock market risk appetite goes into crypto, then there we go. We're looking at what flows together. So
fantastic. All right, guys. So now we could be witnessing that early breakout, which could mean really, really good things for the others, which is all of your altcoin bags that you're holding that you're hoping are going to go up at some point. Well, this could be a good indicator.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and take a look at others, see if it's going up with it or not real quick. If I can find it. Yeah, so others isn't doing very much today, but we are retesting the 1-day 9, and we are getting a little bit of strength in the market. I'd like to see the RSI a little bit higher, up above 50, but we got time for that one there. So, yeah, we are retesting in some a strong level right now. We'll see how it closes on the day and see how it reacts tomorrow. I think everything's just getting digested from what happened today in the market or what happened with the Fed meeting today, and everybody's just trying to get an idea of what's going to happen. I
Yeah.
think the Russell 2000 is giving the story though right now, in my opinion.
Right. And we're letting the dust settle, and the stock market has been front running crypto. I mean, the entire time crypto's been lagging. So let's see if this is an indicator that soon we're going to start seeing some movement on all your other bags. Okay. All those altcoins that you've been wondering if they're ever going to go up again. Will there be an altcoin season? Well, the Russell 2000 could be telling you that story.
Yep. And then how about this one? This one, of course, we all know Bitcoin dominance, very important indicator as well too. And it just looks extremely bearish to me, which is bullish for the altcoin market. So there's a lot of confluence starting to come in here. So it just looks like an inverse head and shoulders to me.
Right. Yeah, I see that there. And yeah, it's been a market where, you've had to be extremely patient. Things are taking a long time to play out, and people in crypto don't like that. They want instant gains right now, right this second. And I understand it. I understand it, guys. A lot of you have been waiting 4 years for this to happen, but we may be witnessing a different type of cycle, and we may need to have a little bit more patience, and that's okay. That's okay. It was looking bullish. Let's let it do its thing. And in the meantime, we can make money trading, right? And that is why we're pushing so hard to have these live streams, to get you in our VIP Telegram group, and to show you how to do this, so that when the conditions are ripe and easier, you'll be able to absolutely crush it in the market.
Yeah, I mean, it's very, very important to get the skill set up, because then you also practice on taking profits, and that takes practice as well too. Some people will, you need to practice on greed, on not holding too long sometimes if you're getting into the trading part of it. And whenever it does come to the macro move, where you might be getting a macro move down for a bear market or something like that, it makes it easier for you to take profits, because you get used to it and you know what to expect afterwards, and you teach yourself to be more patient.
Right. Yeah. Patience is key this cycle, guys. All of you who are patient, I'm sure will prosper. And that's it. Just while you're being patient, learn how to trade. It's very, very simple. Like, you put your skills to work, like put your time to work, teach yourself something, invest in yourself. In fact, you don't even have to invest, because we're giving it to you for free. So just sign up to the group and join the fun and learn and participate. And we're doing this as a community, and we're having a great time while we're doing it. So that's the goal. The goal is to get you guys all out for a meetup again, maybe here in Vegas or somewhere around the world this coming next year, as we're crushing it, as the market continues to do its thing. And that'd be a whole lot of fun. So guys, do join us down there in the Telegram group, and ask any questions you may have. Rob and his traders are excellent mentors, and this is the time. I keep saying it, but you keep getting the gift of more time, which is essential. So use that time. Act now. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't throw it away. You can be trading during the holidays while you have time off from work. Man, it is so much fun too. We're having such a good time. And that's all I'll say about that.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and jump back in, because I made this chart, I think, last week or about a week ago or so, and still the same thing. We're bearishly retesting the 1-day 9, and we lost the SMA 50, which is the same thing that kind of happened over here in 2021 before the altcoin market took off. You get that big dump on Bitcoin dominance. And right now you could look at the RSI right now, and market structure is very important on the RSI, and we lost our strength. We're losing our strength in it. We came all the way in on 30. We made it all the way up to about 45, and we were getting kind of rejected again. We're going back down. So that's showing me that we got bearish momentum coming into. We lost our strength, and now we got bearish momentum coming in. How do I know the bearish momentum's coming in? Is because of the Stosh RSI. Both lines went underneath 80, showing, hey, we got our confirmed bearish cross on the Bitcoin dominance, and we're looking for it to get down to the 50 level in order to show us that we are starting to confirm that bearish momentum before we get that move to the downside. And this is a weekly chart as well, too. And if you guys remember, whenever we were sharing the weekly charts on the altcoins, they were the opposite of this. So basically, everything's lining up. We got a lot of confluences in every single way that we have some strong moves in our near future.
Oh, yeah. And for those of you just tuning in, this is the Bitcoin dominance chart, not Bitcoin. So we have bearish confluence on Bitcoin dominance, which is good, because that could signal that, the others are going to get a chance to start to run, right? And that's a very good thing for all the altcoin holders in the market.
My son just got home. Hang on a second.
All right. So that's just basically it, guys. This is what we're looking at. These are the different charts that Rob has been studying and that we've been calling out in the group, actually. So, it's been really, really great. And we've been keeping you updated on the news that moves the markets, as well as just tons and tons of charts in the Hive group. So maybe you want to go over there and show them a little bit, Rob, about what we're doing in the Hive. Just to give you guys an idea. If you can make that bigger, make it full screen.
I will go ahead and make this full screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my kid had to come and say hi. I was showing you guys Pokemon. He wanted to show you guys all Pokemon cards. He just got
nice.
About it.
The son is learning to trade at a young age with Pokemon.
Yep. All right. So yeah, this is our Bitcoin channel. We're always keeping you up to date on the liquidation heat maps right here. So we usually post those 2 to 4 times a day, depending on whenever needed. Of course, we got Bitcoin charts being posted in here. We got some other guys also posting some other heat map charts as well too, and their ideas as well. So we're always having different updates on Bitcoin. We also got the liquidation maps posted about 2 to 3 times a day, and funding rates as well too, every about once a day. So we also keep you updated on that one. We also got some of our secret charts as well too, with fear and greed that we also post as well. So that way we keep you guys updated on all that type of stuff. And like right here, this was last week sometime. Whoa, how'd that come over? That we had posted in here for the Bitcoin dominance. So you already had that information before even waiting for the YouTube on this today. So we're always just trying to keep you guys updated on everything that we possibly can. And I also had the chart on the Russell 2000 as well too, and what we were looking for. We wanted to sit there and see how we would hold support. And now we're above this level here. So very, very good. Everything's just looking very strong, and just nice, easy updates.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And it's been really fun, guys. We've been getting some killer results on our results channel as well. And there are just tons of setups to pay attention to. So yeah, it's been really great. Here are some of the results that some of the community has been posting during these times when it seems like nothing was happening. I see 900%, 600%, guys. This strategy works. And we have great traders in this group who are also working actively to help other traders be better. And that is our goal on this channel, right? We want you to succeed no matter what. We will make sure you watch those videos. We will make sure you understand if you join this group and you're interested in, learning.
Yeah, I mean, it's all these traders in here I've worked with for a very long time as well too. And we've all grown together over time as well. And everybody has that. They like helping. There's a lot of people in here like helping other people as well too. So definitely take advantage of people who's learned their lessons or give you pieces of advice. And we have a chat room just for that as well too. So we'll get into that one next. Let me find the chat room. But yeah, we have a chat bot.
There you go, the Hive chat right there under crypto market news.
Yeah, we got our news channel. But yeah, just somewhere where everybody can chat, and sometimes we just post ideas in here that aren't really call outs, but like, hey, just keep your eye on it. We've been trading the Luna C, and Luna's been following it as well too, and they've been very big runners. We post the very bottom of Luna C as well too in group. So just very, very strong. Yeah, very strong community.
Yes. Yeah. We've been doing great. And we did secure that massive bonus with BYDFI for just $100 free money for any deposit, even $5, $10, guys. So it's a no-brainer to sign up there, no KYC, and that'll get you into the Telegram group. So the link is in the description below. And that's what we're doing for now. We will make it paid very, very soon. So do take advantage of getting in there.
Yes. Anything else from shipping on the group? I think that was about all of it.
Yes.
Oh, we also have a demo bot as well too, calling out call outs. Has been doing fairly well. Of course, it's not perfect. There's no perfect setups in trading ever. It's just whatever the market gives you. So we'll give you guys an idea of what that looks like. Let me find it.
Right, that's down there, the BYDFI signal bot. Right there. There we go.
Yeah, so this is calls out signals on there. It gives you the chart. It gives you just the idea of it. And yeah, so that just continues going on. And as time goes by, we can make comments on it, and we can make this better as well too. We know the devs that are making this right here, so we have contact with them, and we are able to make this better throughout time as well too. So this is just in beta testing, but something you have access as well too in the group.
Yes. Yeah. So go check that out. And on that note, we can jump back into the charts now and see what we're looking at here.
Yeah, it looks like the Bitcoin dominance is falling down, which is good. And the idea is, why is it falling down? I'm going to be looking. So ETH isn't really up today, so that isn't making Bitcoin dominance fall. My question is, why is Bitcoin dominance falling? What's making that kind of move? And usually if there's larger caps moving very well, and that could be it, but it doesn't look like anything's moving. I think we just have to wait for a little bit.
Right. We need to let the dust settle, see what's actually happening, and then, go with based on what's happening in the charts.
Yeah. Today's a good day. Whenever there's Fed meetings and stuff, today's a good day not to overtrade because it tricks you no matter what. You get dovish news and everything kind of pulls back right afterwards. And it's like, okay, what's going on? Why is it pulling back? So it's a good time to wait for confirmations or just not to be in any trades. There are times they say there's a time to go long, time to go short, and time not to trade. And usually around these data points, you usually just don't want to leverage trades too much. You kind of just want to stay on the sidelines and kind of wait for confirmations and see what everything looks like.
Right. Yeah. So are there any coins on your radar in particular that maybe we can give the audience a little bit of juice, secret sauce that we're giving the group?
Ooh, I'm keeping my eyes on MON. That one seems to be pretty has a lot of hype on it and it's been holding pretty steady. I'm gonna be looking at ASTER again. That's been just coming back like last time we trade. Every time we trade, it's been right around 90 cents. It's always gone up afterwards. We got some kind of good trade on it. So if we cut to come back down again to 90 cents, I'm gonna be looking at that again. It just seems like it's a very strong support, which right now kind of looks like it wants to come back down to 90 cents. So that's just been anytime it went underneath it, it always got bought right back up, and it just seems like it's trying to confirm a strong support. Luna, I was gonna say, but that Luna's might be getting ready to take a break, so they ran really hard already.
Right. And we did catch all of those in the group. We've been trading those. So that's been a really fun time. But yeah, we're not able to get to you in real time on YouTube like we are in the group. So yeah, you've got to join the group if you want these in real time. But we're just trying to give you some freebies on this live today, if there are any, just so you can get a taste of what we are looking at.
Yeah, there's nothing. I'm just paying attention. I'm watching for volume. I'm kind of just paying attention to market conditions and was waiting for see what hype kind of pops up right now. And that's usually the most important.
Right.
You gotta have that. When you start mixing, something that has some hype, some strong fundamentals with good TA, that's when you really get the strong big movers. You get that strong, like whenever we called out Luna the other week. Let me go ahead, move here. So right before I left for Vegas on Friday, I called out Luna right down in here. I saw this big volume spike coming in. I saw big volume spikes coming in. I think it was a smaller time frame. I was watching it. And right before I left, I called it out when it was right down in here. And it's when, I mean, we had a nice strong, and this just took and it wasn't like I knew this was going to happen. Because one, I was getting ready to leave. I just hopped on. I was getting actually ready to shut off my computer. And I just looked at it and I saw the volume coming in. I saw everything like the TA on it just looked really nice. It was breaking out. And I was like, I called it out and it moved like 140% while I was almost on the airplane the whole time.
Wow. 140% spot. So imagine if you used a little bit of leverage on that. That is wild. Yeah. I remember Rob writing me from the plane. Hey, there's a setup popping off. I'm trying to get it out to the group. I mean, Rob and his team are 100% dedicated to getting you those bangers as soon as possible, guys. So yeah, like that was pretty cool.
Yeah. We definitely want you guys to ride it with us. Cause there ain't no, like, the only fun time is talking about after a token moves is if you were in it, you got to take profits on it.
Right. I know you were looking at RTY as well.
RTY?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Isn't that the Russell I was looking at? RTY?
That's okay. Right. That's the Russell. Okay. I was thinking it was a coin, but yeah. Okay. We already covered that. So we're looking at Ton now. Yeah.
So Ton is also one that I've been watching it. I'm not in it just yet, just because I haven't got the volume really I wanted yet. And I didn't really want to hop into anything for like a swing trade or anything like that right before the FOMC meeting. So this is something that I'm keeping an eye on as well too. It just looks like it's making a nice reversal here. We're getting nice higher lows whenever I look at it from throughout this way here. And everything's kind of starting to look like a ascending triangle type of thing or reversal idea. So right now we're right at a breakout level, but it doesn't mean we can't get rejected and maybe make one more low back to the trend line before we break out. So yeah, I'm just being patient and seeing what happens here, but we do got some volume starting to pop off. Let's look at the 1 hour chart. But yeah, you can kind of see how the volume's trying to pop off. So keep your eyes on one as well, or Ton as well too.
Yeah. And we do know, I was in Lisbon the other day at a table with the head of the Ton Foundation and their whole team, and we're looking to do an event with them and potentially some collaboration. So that could be very, very interesting. You know, they're really, really ramping up all of their features, NFTs. I've got like a designer bag next to my name now as a gift. Like they're really doing a lot to really vamp this up. So I think this could be a good runner when we start to see the altcoins pop off again.
Yeah, I mean, it has good FA. I mean, it's what platform we're using for our business right now, as where you can join us. You can join us on Telegram. That's Ton. So
right.
Yeah, so it's a real product as well too. That's so FA wise very strong, and it's at one of the lowest prices we probably can get it at for. I have to look at other exchanges real quick. I like looking at the volume on Binance Exchange to see if there's any volume spikes sometimes.
Right. Another little secret trick that Rob uses to find out some of that information. So I think Binance.
Yeah, if you go to different exchanges, you can look at different volumes and stuff like that. And I actually don't, even though I trade leverage, I don't use like the leverage charts, the perpetual charts, because I think the volumes on those give false readings. They don't give you true readout. Like people with leverage trade different than people in spot. And if you get a spot move with volume on it, it's lose you a better swing trade than a perpetual chart, because it's showing like people are actually buying it, not just day traders or something. So
right.
that's just something I kind of always kind of paid attention to. I don't think anybody else does that. Just something I do because in theory, in my mind, it makes sense to me. I think it's logical. And also too, most traders lose, so I don't really want to follow their volume, what they're doing.
Yeah, so there you go. That's interesting. So even if you are trading leverage, Rob's saying that you get better signals on the spot charts. I like the theory behind it too.
Yeah, it just always made sense. And that's what I've always done, and it's always worked for me. And I've always gotten, the only difference is sometimes the price on the spot's a little bit different than the leverage chart, but that's okay. That's why everything's a zone, and you scale in a zone, not just for one price level. So it's just gonna make those rules just a little bit different.
Right. That's a really good tip for sure.
And I think that's kind of all right now. I'm just kind of waiting for, I've been looking around for hype, and I'm just kind of out there doing my own research and just trying to find out what to find for next. So it's just, if you want to see what's going to be being posted next, you got to be in the group, is what I have to say, because I haven't found it yet.
There you go. Yeah, we're going to keep this stream a little bit shorter today. We just wanted to get out there with the Fed news, our thoughts on it, and sort of what we're looking at. So guys, like, as soon as the dust settles, there will be probably quite a few setups ready to pop. We're going to be keeping you updated in real time. So it's super exciting. Join the group, and the link in the description below. Join the Discord too if you want to just have a chat and be part of the community, but do also join the VIP Telegram Hive group. And yeah, it's free to get in there, and we're going to make sure that you guys have the best chance of success when things start to pop off. I mean, they already are, but especially when we start to get better market conditions. So if you want to join that party, do sign up in the link below. And that's it for today, guys. We will be joining you again tomorrow for Thursday, as well as Fridays. We want to get this information out to you. So I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm tuning out here from Vegas, and I'll be tuning in again tomorrow from Vegas. And yeah, we just hope you guys are having a fantastic week. And yeah, good day, James. People, let's pump this market. Yeah, let's do it. Let's come in with a lot of energy tomorrow. And yeah, let's see what setups pop up in the group. And thank you all for tuning in. And we'll see you tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. EST.